Do you remember back in school when a boy would give us a piece of paper with a handwritten question? Do you like me or will you go out with me? And all we had to do was simply reply yes or no. Or we had the privilege of his best friend running up to us and saying, Simon says that he fancies you, will you be his girlfriend? And then we all kind of grew up and things got complicated, and here we are feeling unsure if he likes us. So we end up Googling signs that he wants to be my boyfriend. If only things were just as easy as they were back in school, eh? Nonetheless, let's clear up your confusion. Today's video, I'm going to walk you through the many signs that a guy likes you and he wants to be your boyfriend. Let's go. The first sign is that he knows the names of your VIPs. Now, VIPs are the people that mean the most to us, are very important people. It could be parents, could be your sister, your best friends. If your guy knows the name of all of these people that matter the most and uses their names in conversations, even before he's met them, it's a sign he's really taking note of who is important to you because, well, obviously, they're going to be an important part of his life too. He tells you that he is not on dating apps. Maybe you both met each other on a dating app, and after a couple of dates, he casually, but very much on purpose, brings up that he has deleted the app that you met each other on. This is actually code for, I no longer need the app because I found you, you're amazing, let's get together. This is me being vulnerable and telling you I really want things to be official. Or if you guys didn't meet on a dating app, let's say that you work together or you know each other through mutual friends, he will still find a reason to make it known that he's not using dating apps. Let's be real, deleting those apps and your profiles is a big sign of commitment. He makes you dinner. Every modern guy should know how to cook, and if they don't, it's a huge red flag. Now, you don't need to congratulate a guy for poaching an egg. If men don't know how to cook, like I said, it's very cringy. Cooking a meal is an intimate move. Even if we prepare a meal for our friends, we do it out of lots of love and lots of care. So if he invites you over and he prepares a meal, it's a huge sign of his commitment. Because I don't really see hookups on Tinder making carbonara for their booty calls, right? Let's dive in a little deeper though. Maybe you've been friends for a while and you always take it in turns to cook a meal. Well, the difference would be the ambience. If he tries to spice up that mood, plays romantic music in the background or sets the mood with candles, this is a sign that he really is putting in the effort just for you. He opens up to you. A guy isn't really a talker of his feelings, so if he does start becoming vulnerable and he starts to tell you past stories about his childhood, problems with his family, or even what he hates about himself, this is a huge sign that he's feeling comfortable with you and that he wants you two to be more than just friends. He makes plans with you. Is he inviting you out to places with him? It could be, let's say, a casual trip to a shopping centre so that he can pick out a gift for his mum's birthday, or even asks you what you are into so that he can plan a casual date together. He wants to share fun times with you, and this is a huge sign. He keeps in touch. You can expect him to message you, and I would say at least once a day. When we are officially dating, we expect to be in regular daily contact with our other half. So you can expect that he will adopt this mentality before you guys are actually a thing. It's kind of like he's already acting like your boyfriend without actually admitting it to you. He gives you total boyfriend vibes. Just like I mentioned, you can expect him to get a little bit ahead of himself and treat you like his girlfriend before actually confirming it with you. He's going to get in touch with you daily. He's going to ask you how your day was. He may buy you gifts. He wants to listen to you emotionally offload. He will go out of his way to please you, just like he would if you were his girlfriend. He wants to meet your VIPs. A guy knows that meeting a girl's friends and family is a big move. If this thing between you both was just casual, he would not have any interest to meet these important people. However, if he strikes at the chance to see them and even invites himself along to girl shopping trips with your friends, well, you can be sure this is him desperately wanting to be amazing and to be your boyfriend. He gets jealous easily. Does he change his body language and behavior when you are talking to another guy? Maybe he gets super inquisitive to who you are on the phone to. He might not make it super obvious that he's jealous, but will kind of probe you a little bit for answers. Oh, was that your brother? He sounded cool. Who was he? You can expect him to always keep an eye on you when you are out in public, and to just appear out of nowhere, come to your aid when another guy shows interest. He will also try to take you away from someone physically. He may put a barrier up and put his arm around you to show the other guy, tough luck man, this lady's mine. He chooses you over his friends. When you guys enter into an official relationship, he will want to see his friends more and regain that man time back. However, during the very early stages of dating and that stage just before you admit that you like each other, you can expect him to kind of cast his friends aside. He may say, yeah, the lads wanted me to go to the pub tonight, but I would much rather hang out with you. It might not sound romantic, but in his eyes it is. You can expect him to not bat an eyelid with you, to watch another K-drama, and to hang out with you on Friday because he knows it's going to make you happy. And of course, when you are officially dating, he will then tell you how much he actually hates those rom-coms and try to snatch the remote and watch Gold Rush or The Footy. He compliments you. He is not afraid to tell you how amazing you are. He likes your outfit. He loves how hardworking you are. You can expect those compliments to flow and to pour out of his mouth. When a guy is admiring you, it's a sign he is very, very interested, and he's actually imagining life with you as his partner. You have met his friends. A guy really does hold so much value to his tribe, and if he's really into you and wants to commit to you, he will want you to make a good impression on his friends. He will be willing to meet your world and then he introduces you to his. He will be excited to show you off to his friends and, of course, to have their seal of approval to make sure that you are just as awesome as what he thinks you are. He knows when your birthday is. If you guys are seeing each other and your birthday comes round, you can expect him to make an effort. He will celebrate it with you. I met my partner 3 weeks before my birthday, and even though we didn't really know each other that well, he still made an effort and he bought me a birthday gift. You can expect a guy who is serious about you to make commitments to those big events, because guys that don't value your commitment and the relationship will always forget when your birthday is. You just know. The last tip of the day is to trust your gut. You searched for this video and watched it for clarification, that the inkling that you have about him, because, well, you're wanting to pursue that commitment too. Now, our intuition is super powerful, ladies, and it deserves more credit for its hard work. If you have that gut feeling that he wants more of you, and you have teamed that feeling up with 3 or more signs from today's video, it's a positive sign that you guys would make a cute couple. The next thing to do is have that talk and maybe casually slip out the word boyfriend in a conversation to catch him off guard. For example, maybe he buys you a coffee and then you sit down together, he hands the coffee to you and you reply with, "You really are the best boyfriend ever." Let us know down in the comments how it goes, and until the next time, stay classy, high value and wholesome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon.